Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. It is time for episode 507 of the Sunday service, and to continue Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse Part 4. And as you remember last time, we left Georges here looking to find out what's
There was
gone
still
on in
quite
his
a
room.
bloodstain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right.
Because
The
there's
chair
been a
had
sort
been
of
knocked over in
kerfuffle.
the fight. But there was something glinting underneath. It was Marquez's medallion.
Oh.
There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight. I spotted something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo. Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
I think he's been kidnapped. Oh, we don't want to go exit just yet, do we?
Signs of a struggle.
I think we do.
I couldn't leave now.
I mean, you can't leave now.
The chair was tipped over. Signs of a struggle.
Oh, sofa.
The sofa was a real mess, but there was something between the cushions. It was one of the photographs that Nico had taken during the robbery. It showed a section of La Maledicción. Marquez had written on it.
Judas, is that Mary Magdalene? Good morning. Hello, George, my lord. What can I do for you now? Good morning, Michael.
Hey, Josh, you find anything?
I found plenty.
Marquez's medallion. And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it. I think he was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
We should... Hold on, my phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart. Are you with him?
Yes, he's right here.
Mon Dieu! Stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and highly dangerous.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never changes his straps.
That was Nave. You're in big trouble.
Lane saw me with Simeon's body. He set me up for sure.
Well, Nave's on his way, and he'll be here any moment.
We have to go, Nico, now.
Down the back stairs. We'll go through Fleur's shop.
Yes, let's go.
Ah, there you are. Right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop.
Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh no, it's Adam.
Who?
My neighbor.
Ah, the pug lover with the trashed apartment.
That's the one.
Hey, Fleur. Great to see you again. You were expecting us?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught. Charged with the murder of a priest.
Whoa. How do you know about that?
He's
Neil
got
travels
Judy
fast
armed,
with
yes.
the ether, George. Take this.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
You will find the way. Now, Excuse me. I think it's time you planned your escape.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico. They say I can't go up to my apartment.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while until the police let me back in?
By all means.
Okay, so
So what now?
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo.
good morning, Beaver. 1 year of causing chaos for you. Nice. I love the chaos.
Fleur's classics were blaring out into the street.
Okay, so we have to work out how we're going to get out of here.
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled. Florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee,
Pee-pee.
bouquet labels. Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused.
His
It was
curiosity
a
is aroused by
plastic
pee-pee.
statue.
Careful with that. It's just come in. Special order.
What is it?
A replica mannequin piece. Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go tinkle.
Very tasteful.
Do you want to watch a pee-pee go tinkle? I mean... What is this trolley? Do we put the tinkling bit in the trolley?
I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
George, what are you doing?
I'm not sure yet, but there may be a plan forming. I hope Moo didn't spot me.
Okay, can I put Mr. Tinkles in the trolley? I
I
can.
placed the statue in the
I
trolley.
can put Mr. Tinkles in the trolley. Can I use the ball of yarn on the trolley?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
So why can I not use the ball of yarn then? Fleurs. Red fleur. So yes, how
Go
are you
ahead,
doing this
Josh.
morning? Hope
Take
you're
a
doing
few.
well.
Thanks.
You know what we haven't done yet?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
You know what we haven't done yet? Lad. You claim your reward points. I'll do in a bit. Hey, Adam. Adam.
That was never going to happen.
I don't want his CD player to sniff my fart. I want Adam to.
Do you like Brett?
Ugh, smells like something died.
Indeed.
Well, it did come
Many
from my
dolphins
arse, so yeah.
died, for goodness sake.
He doesn't like the vintage.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Can you tell me anything about this eau de toilette?
It's cheap, smells bad, and belongs to a man.
Gee, thanks. Hey again.
You're never a fan of the Hitman, are I? a wrestling reference from
Very good,
Michael.
George.
Bloody hell.
What are you listening to?
My meditation music.
Listen to Radiohead.
Crashing waves and trickling forest streams.
So, tell me more about this coin fair.
It's Europe's biggest. So much to see.
I have a coin. Would
I
you
bet.
like one?
Do you know Nico well?
No, not really.
Streak.
Good. I mean,
Beaver streaking.
good
Let's all look.
for you. So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean, yeah, of course it is. You know, it's gonna be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment.
But it doesn't need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
Okay, so we gave him the coin, which is nice. Why did he leave his CD player here? Oh, that's a Sony. We used to sell those.
It was the eject button. The lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing. I stopped the disc. Ocean Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having.
We're going to put that in the other player. Plus, Brett was in the Simpsons. He was twice, I believe.
Fleur, do you mind if I change the music?
Good idea.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting Moo.
Oh, yeah,
But
because
I
he
was
has to
gonna
go
need
to the
something
toilet,
more
doesn't he?
to open the floodgates.
Need more to open the floodgates. Can I? Do I have something to give to make him seem like he's weeing? Because that's the point. He has a trouble with his bladder, doesn't he?
Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte. I was onto something, but I needed to do more.
What else do I need to do to make him tinkle? What else do I have on me that'll make him tinkle, tinkle, tinkle?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
What am I missing here, chat? What am I missing?
Nico,
He did like the old stencher.
we're
Yeah.
trapped. No way forward, no way back.
Luckily, Inspector Nave is no Sherlock Holmes.
But Sergeant Moo is a
That
problem.
is more,
At the
Oh,
gallery,
what's
I
his
just
face?
plied him with coffee. His bladder problem did the rest.
Ah, that reminds me of my late husband. Pipi Pierre, they called him.
I don't suppose you have a coffee machine, Fleur?
I'm afraid not. I
Rowan
don't even have a
Atkinson's
kettle.
agent. Stupid agent,
Let's keep looking. There's
English.
always a way.
I believe.
There was nothing in the boxes as awesome as a peeing statue. I decided to leave him alone.
So what else have I got to do to make him pee? Because we've got to get him peeing, because then he'll see it. Johnny English, there you go, that's him.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
And I've got to get something here, right?
Trevor had the strength of 10 cockroaches, but he still wouldn't be strong enough to push the trolley.
Share of an episode of Blockbusters. So, can't look at the boxes. And I've got nothing like watery or anything in the...
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
I mean, there's no tap or anything here, or watering can.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Tell me more about your late husband.
Pierre, I used to call him my little pea.
Because he was so tiny?
No, because of his water problem. If he went anywhere near a fountain, whoosh,
Whoosh?
he was off to the nearest pissoir. Pipi Pierre, his friends called him.
Nice friends. You've known Nico a while. What flowers does she like?
Yellow. No, wait. Yes. Yellow, definitely.
Wait, so I have flowers to give to Nicole.
I got you some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, George. But I'm not a big fan of yellow flowers.
Oh, but Fleur said...
Fleur doesn't know everything.
Oh, typical.
Okay.
If we headed back upstairs, Nave would be sure to catch us.
Right, so it's got to be something in here that I can add to the trolley. Yeah, can we just add yarn?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I don't know. We might have to do some thingy here. We might have to do some hinting. But it also needs power. Where do I get power from? What appliances in the room uses batteries? Oh.
I didn't want to mess with Adam's volume setting. There was no CD in the player. Those might come in handy.
Oh, I see. Pierre was tiny. I didn't want to know that about him.
A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure.
Look, it's taking a piss. Run.
Okay, that's Moo out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Where?
To see Bijou.
Fountain of
She's been
youth.
telling me a
Nice.
crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
So you're telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an affair?
Yeah, so, she's got some explaining to do.
So, let me in. Yeah, go have more of a pee.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked. Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Can't it wait? I have such a sore head.
No, it really can't.
Oh, all right.
It's like, let me in, you bugger. Look, he's still there.
In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
George, how delightful to see you.
May I present my friend Nico?
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind.
Yes, let's clear off a few big points.
How are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou. Do you know a painter called Hobbes?
No, I don't think so.
He certainly knows you.
So many artists, darling. One can't remember them all.
Probably the person who done the nudes.
Did you know that the provenance was fake?
For la malédiction? I had no idea.
Lane said you had him approve it.
Silly fool is getting confused again.
Hobbes appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
See?
Must have been a study for a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure. That's lovely, dear.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that.
So what else would she be interested
This
in?
is a note from Hobbes that I
All right.
found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything else, did we, Georges?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
The note from Hobbes makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So, you lied to me.
Yeah,
I
why
believe
not?
this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you. From Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico,
No, honey. She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
As his
Go
corpse
ahead.
is lying in
Ask
state.
your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
But now we are getting somewhere.
so you and Hobbes are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
Are you a Mormon?
So you had Hobbes fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance.
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer on La Malediccio from someone, so Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery. I've been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret play. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
A picture of her ass.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again. Such bliss.
That must have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and... Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Hobbs's place.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No. Can't think of anything right now. Well, let's go, shall we?
Behind her behind. So we find a picture of her several hours later. In a seedy part of London.
So in the end, Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
All we have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my name and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostic, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy. Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
This chain. It's from the gate.
So?
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout? Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
Has something happened to him?
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
Hey, Nico. This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Apparently, yes.
Hey, get out of here.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Give it a biscuit. There you go.
As I showed the bird the cookie, he looked at me with contempt. I guess he just wasn't into rich tea.
What else do we give him then? Swipe the chain at his candy ass?
That wasn't worth trying.
He is not mad. He is Spartan. Good morning, Corn. How are you?
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Oh, so what do we do? Here, seagull. Smell my ass. Wait, hang on. That sounds very wrong.
That wouldn't work.
No one wants a rich tea biscuit. Why not?
Nope. I needed to try something else. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Not too bad. Need to fire up the F1 qualification. Ah, you didn't see it. The game is more Oreos. That I will not say.
It didn't work.
So what do we need to do, chat, here to get... Let's go have a look in the bin, shall we?
I decided to leave the dumpster alone. I didn't need to turn the radio on.
Yeah, you did.
A blast on the horn had worked last time.
There we go. Then the result, just want to watch it. Ah, yes, that's a good point. How was the D&D yesterday? Was it fun?
Get lost!
Beaten by a seagull again?
That is one hell of a sharp beak. Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Not really. I'll probably have Dice Million on while it's on, to be fair.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
What do we need?
Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
That is one mean-looking seagull.
You don't want to make it angry.
I think I could probably get through that door up there.
Be careful. It's pretty high.
Nico, could you honk the horn again?
Sure.
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Have I not got something here?
I just need to...
Be careful. The whole place is falling down.
You'll be watching the touring car. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't know what else we got to hear. May have to get a hint. Crowbar. There's a crowbar behind the van. Oh, now I see it. Original mission
Hey,
there
Nico, take a look at this.
to retrieve a spear. Oh, cool. Like artifact. They now learned that there's several of those.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
So they need many weapons. Now remember, chat, feel free to help along with this, because it's a puzzle.
Get lost!
Capacitor charged by lightning strikes.
Beaten by a seagull again?
Ooh.
That is one hell of a sharp beak.
It sounds
Hey,
like a
Nico.
good time.
What, Josh?
Sorry, Nico. Once more with the horn.
Hurry up, Josh.
You get this bird out the bloody way. Go on, eagle. I mean, I used to like dime bars.
Be careful, Josh.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in. Something isn't right.
Do I hear
Better be
swinging?
careful.
Whoa. You'd better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay?
That's the fun of Madonna with the big boobies by Van Clonk. It's back again.
Thanks, Josh. That was really starting to annoy me.
Oh, it was the stereo. I thought it was something swinging. Like, you know, a Hobbs.
Locked. If Hobbes is home, he's behind this door. The door was locked.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Yeah, neither am I.
There were no freezing Lady Piermonts to placate.
Could I use the paperclip to maybe, you know, pick the
I
lock?
decided that some lighting might help. The fuse box buzzed slightly, but nothing happened. I guessed the lighting circuit had gone.
George, be careful. Hope said those circuits were old.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the lights off.
Or maybe use the crowbar. I think by today we'll be over halfway through this.
A simple paperclip was never going to open the door.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open. The door was locked.
So do we need to find a key?
The elevator platform had metal hoops for securing cargo.
Okay. Can I use the crane hook to
Hobbs
bring
had
it
done a
through?
fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day.
Chain with hooks to pull the That's a very good. Balcony door. Connect the chain to the lift. Use the lift to go down. I like your thinking, Corn.
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
What are you doing?
That should do the trick.
So what now?
Yeah, wake up the neighbours, yeah.
Let's see what
Stop the
Hobbs
neighbours,
keeps
exactly.
tucked away up here.
So this is Hobbs's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
Yeah, it's not exactly the Playboy mansion.
It was a beautiful painting. Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty. This is a true masterpiece.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
Yes. Now we know we're looking for the painting off our ass, because that's where it's
Strange.
behind.
Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this. This painting. There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. Know what? I think it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But didn't she say the painting was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
So maybe.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall.
So we need a screwdriver, or we need a crowbar. Bijou buttocks, yes.
La maledizio.
We found it!
Amazing.
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
Right, let's take a gander then. Sink.
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
Nico.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly, and
Final call for passengers for flight Ep507 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends. Take care, my friend.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Wilfie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Madovsky's guy's still here? Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
I mean, it could be.
You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
Indeed. Let's look at the sofa.
The sofa was a wreck. Hobbs's sandals lay on the floor.
Look at the portrait.
Another Hobbs masterpiece.
He loves his masterpieces, doesn't he?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh
we
shit.
Oh no! Hobbs! Is he?
Dead? Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, George. This is all about money.
It's all about the money. It's all about the dum-dum dicka-dum-dum.
The mechanism was for opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded. This one's really strange.
It's an abstract, George.
Of course it is. The skylight was slightly ajar.
No, it's a skylight, it's not a jar.
Isn't this beautiful?
It is, George. But we have things to do.
The skylight was leaking. Hobbs had been using the bucket to catch the water.
I know there's
Nico,
something in the body's
Come and
pocket.
take a look at this.
We'll get to that. We have time.
Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed. A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about
Not human centipede, human pyramid.
Catala?
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Malediccio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
Okay, so this is the human pyramid.
There
from
was
the
Michael
painting.
Lakeway, matey.
Look, Hobbs has highlighted Castel again.
And he connected the two. So this pyramid could be a castel. Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
Where?
Castel de Galifa. Castel de Montardo. Castel de Tosas. Castel de Balaguer. Castel de Gurp. Castel de Besora. Castel del Sants. I think Sants means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Sants a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue.
I'm not a great fan of still life.
An acquired taste, perhaps.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. A beautiful scene.
Come on,
That's
Georges.
fantastic.
We need to get going.
Ooh, this one's a bit dull, don't you think?
It's supposed to be still life, Georges.
What do you think of this portrait?
It looks familiar. Who is it?
I can't put my finger on it. It was another fabulous painting.
I know I have to look at the body. We'll go into in a second.
That painting would look pretty good back in the office. Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful. Dead man's mints. No law against taking them.
You
there's your
have
mince,
no
cunt.
shame, Georges.
Hobbs had been strangled. Hobbs had got in way over his head and paid the price. We had La Malediccio, but we needed to try and figure out who killed Hobbs.
Okay then, so what's next for the hint? Check out the frames, check the frames around the room. We did that.
Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Malediccio. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, Georges.
yeah, should be enough to get Nave off my back.
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know.
Possibly.
But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say fire? We need to get out of here. The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded. I wasn't going to open that door with a fire on the other side of it.
So we need to get out the skyline. But
Washing brushes in the sink would have just made them dirtier. The skylight was slightly ajar.
no, it wasn't cut out. This was a new painting for the customer. He used invisible canvas and paint to make the most amazing paint ever.
Another Hobbs masterpiece.
So how are we getting out of here?
It was a bucket used to catch drips. I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again. That was never going to work. That would be pointless.
We're going to put it in the bucket. What? Use the phone calls emergency services. We could do.
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here. The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded. The skylight was slightly ajar.
How do we get the fuck out of here? Nope, can't use that. Nothing there.
Rickenbacker could wait. The painting was part of something much bigger than an insurance claim. Hobbs probably spent most of his time on there.
Well, George, that is slightly ajar.
It was a bucket used to catch drips.
See, I'm trying to look for things like a ladder or something to climb on to get out there, you know.
The skylight was...
Chain still in the inventory? No.
That was never going to work.
I mean, crowbar still is.
That was never going to happen. I needed a better idea. Nope, I needed to try something else. I needed a better idea. Nico?
Give her a boost up.
Yes, Josh?
Any ideas?
I think we start looking for another way out, and fast.
I'm looking.
I am looking. I thought I was trying to give her a thingy, a boost up. You see, that's what I'm looking for. You already have all the objects of the grappling hook. You just need to make the right things together. Okay.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. It would have made a cool grappling hook, but then I realized the yarn wasn't strong enough to carry my weight.
Cloth plus crowbar.
Tying
We
the sheet
swing
to
the
the
crowbar up
made
over
a
to there.
halfway decent grappling hook. This should help us get out of here. After you, Nico.
After you, Nico. 15 seconds later. Fucking hell.
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait! Josh! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
He's the one who started it.
quick. Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
George, do you hear that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
Lovely. The mystery,
Nico
it
and I had
deepens.
thought the adventure was over. Actually, we'd only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy.
chapter 1.
A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.
No worries, dude.
Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans. Back in London, we'd tracked down La Malediccio, and had started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered. We had to find the tabula before the killers. We knew they would stop at nothing.
They would stop at many things. Nothing was one of them.
Let's just hope we got here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place, once upon a time. You think the tabula is really going to be here?
Somewhere, if we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Deserted? I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
Okay.
That wouldn't happen. A helmet on a pole? Always useful. I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Go!
This game is now goated.
Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
Meh. Talk to the goat. Meh.
The old car was riddled with bullet holes. Oh, heck. Ow! Hey, that's mine. The goat had eaten Hobbs' carefully crafted provenance.
Bastard.
Oh, heck.
Goats are already joking and serious. Yes, it seems. They hate him.
The apples were bruised.
Give one to the goat.
Hey, Mr. Goat. Look what I got for you. I was hoping the goat would be more friendly now. Now then, old fella. You don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No. No. They didn't go together. That was never going to happen.
Well, first of all, because I haven't done it in a while, let's do a save. See, we are over 50% now. Would you like a rich tea?
I needed the cookie to feed Trevor. Call me a hoarder, but I wasn't giving that to the goat. Look what I got for you, little fella.
Okay, ate the flowers.
Call me a hoarder, but I wasn't giving that to the goat.
How many hours have I put in so far? That's a very good question. 6 hours, 27 minutes. So about 6.5 hours.
The side view mirror lay too far into goat territory. The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover. The old tree offered cover from the shooter.
So what are we doing here? What am I not missing? Throw an apple, maybe the goat will go eat it. Right, okay.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Ah, fair enough.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Side mirror.
I still wasn't going to get near the car.
Yeah,
Maybe
through
the
the tire,
big
aren't I?
pile of juicy apples over there was a better distraction. Go on, eat this, boy. The goat couldn't reach the apple pile.
Right. Throw an apple over to the bottle. So we
You want
remove
another apple,
the
old
tire.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple. The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into. I tossed him my last apple.
Okay. Order the goat. So what do we use the wing mirror for?
Even while he was eating, the goat had his eye on me. That was never going to work. That would be pointless. I'd moved the tire further away from the car. That wouldn't work.
Right.
Not a snowball's chance.
Okay.
My phone had no service. I couldn't make calls.
Are we right? Are we using the mirror then?
I blinded the shooter. Time to make a dash for it.
Don't think I can't see you, senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Ramon.
Senor, please! Whoever you are, hold your fire! I'm not armed!
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is George Stobart. I'm a friend!
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Please, put the gun down.
No. Leave now, or I shoot.
All we want is a quick look inside the Castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? What, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one. Go now, or I shoot.
Wait! I have important information.
Vostè, venghi a me.
Do you
Yes,
understand
hello,
what
yes,
I am saying?
Try
Not too
saying
bad.
it and let's see.
Ah, well,
How are
I'm
you?
George Stobart. And do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats. I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
But it's not anywhere else.
Please, put the gun down. I'm not armed.
And I'm still not hearing an explanation.
You're a
I can
double-armed
understand the
George
old
of the
man
Lord
being
of the right
edgy,
one.
but you look like a woman who's seen the world.
Nice work. You managed to insult
very
Ramon
nice.
and me in
It's
one
your birthday
sentence.
today, then?
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament.
Was it for
Your
a
father?
special price?
Well,
You
he's
got
our
your
friend.
Game Pass?
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
We tracked down his
We've
painting,
got to
La
have
Maledictio.
money.
16 bits as a birthday present from
Where
yourself.
did you get this?
In London.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
Oh, thank
You
you
know,
very
you
much for
sound
the
just like my
bits.
friend Nico. Nico!
Papa!
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
Some crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These people want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight. You, how did you find me?
Oh,
It wasn't easy,
okay.
senor.
Was that for a month?
We thought you were dead.
What can we do?
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Can it be? At last, La Maledicción.
He doesn't remember them.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Malediccio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this. But
Something interesting?
the painting, it is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests, full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Fool! Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do want to find the tabula.
Yes, because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth. And now?
I shall decipher the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
I don't know. The room has changed.
Was there
Just
something
wanted to get a
different about the room back there?
diagnostic.
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must, because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
Gnomes are always involved.
I'll go and keep watch.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers.
No, that's Smarties. We know Smarties have the answer.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I was trying to give it to him.
Senor Marquez? I think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
It was left in Nico's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
No, you keep it for now. It has a meaning, a purpose. Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back.
Okay. So let's try and find out this.
The fireplace was imposing. La Maledizio now hung above it. There was no fuel to light in the fireplace. Just dust and a few spiders.
Okay, so we need to find wood. I think it's to do with lighting the fireplace.
Signor, a word, please?
Of course.
Okay, so...
Just not with me.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department.
What have we got here then? Bookcase, crates.
There was a crate of brandy amongst all the mess. The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books. It was a collection of what could only be described as stuff.
Ooh, we can pick up a green statue.
There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
Okay. Shields.
It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted. The scroll below the shield read Berga.
Berga.
The scroll beneath the shield read Bascara. The scroll below the shield read Lorette de Mar. The scroll under the shield read Roses.
Now, which one is which here?
The scroll under the shield read Olot. The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres. The scroll below the shield read Tremp. The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suerte.
Is it going to be something to do with the shields? So George needs wood, yes.
The scroll beneath the shield read Puicharda. The scroll below the shield read Girona. I had to get closer before trying that. La Maledizio, back in its rightful place. But what were the clues? That was never going to work. The painting held all the answers. The Tower of Saints had led us to the Castel. I wondered where the other clues would take us.
Yeah, because there's the tower.
It was a castle of saints. Castel de Sants in Catalonia. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him. Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town.
An affluent town?
A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place? The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth. He was pointing down to the ring below him. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned.
Huh.
The bearded figure was similar to the one on the fireplace in the hall. I wondered if there was a connection. The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Let's put green in there.
The figure of the young man was just like the one on the front of the fireplace. It couldn't be a coincidence. The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand. Inside the ring was a castle gate. I had no idea what it signified. Within the ring, there were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town.
So what do we have for the mantelpiece here? The carved figure.
That wasn't worth trying. That was almost a great idea. Almost. That would be pointless.
Let's have a hint. Look at the castell and grounds for anything that might help. Find and collect the 4 statues discarded. Under the table to the far left of the Great Hall on the fountain wall.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the castle?
I see one of them. I see the
Didn't
second
know,
one.
wasn't interested. I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
So, what did you find out?
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So, why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
We are now, though. So let's see, what percentage will I get to by the end of the stream?
Hello, Eva.
Signor Stobart.
Please, call me George.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
Actually, she's not my girlfriend.
I don't know what your scam is, Signor. You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from. What do you know about La Malediccio?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life. He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do. Nico tells me you don't really know about Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can
A
see
crock
why
of
you and your
shit.
father don't get along. Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He
So
tried to teach me
cloisters we
that
need to look
stuff,
at,
said
and
I
the
had
Great
a
Hall.
religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Tell me about Ramon.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
Tell me about yourself.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, senor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Eva was a real charmer.
Okay. Sundial. But I need to find where the cloisters are.
It was an old, weathered sundial. From the dial I could see that the main doors of the house faced north. The wind chime was made from old tin cans and other rubbish.
Fountain. I mean, would cloisters be inside the house from the hall?
What is that?
It's an old statue. I think it might help decode the painting.
I'll take a look. Maybe I can help. This door's locked anyway.
Okay, so corridor. Look at corridor. So
It
we
looked
got
like
3
this
of them.
part of the castell had taken some damage. The end of the passage was blocked off with rubble. There were spent bullet casings lying amongst the rubble. What exactly happened here?
Okay.
The door was locked. That wouldn't have worked.
Well, I haven't got a crowbar anymore, so...
That was almost a great idea. Almost.
Do I ask him for the key? I'm going to go ask him for the key. Now, there's a table around here, isn't there?
Senor Marquez?
Mr. Stobart?
If we're going to find the tabula,
Yes?
then you will have to help.
Of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
When have I not been honest?
Oh, we do have the 4 statues.
I found this.
I remember this from my childhood.
Take a look at this.
Did you break this?
No, absolutely not.
Good.
I found this.
I remember this from my childhood.
Take a look at this.
That statue has seen better days.
Tell me about the painting.
When I was a child, I would stand here for hours just staring at it. Who was the mysterious painter, the Serpent? And what did it mean, La Maledicción, the curse? I asked my father, but he just told me to be patient. He said that one day I would know everything.
Okay.
When were you last here, senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
It is an object of immense power. My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago. In any generation, only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these. He knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So he commissioned La Maledicción, embedding clues to the location of the tabula within the painting.
What happened back in Paris? We thought you were dead.
A man came to the apartment looking for Miss Collard. He mentioned a stolen painting owned by a Russian. Obviously, I informed him that I was the true owner.
Obviously.
Next thing I knew, this thug had me pinned to a chair and was threatening to shoot me. So I told him of the Castel, and while he telephoned his boss, I hit him with the little China dog.
Guess he didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
Ha ha!
So, Eva is your daughter?
She was a gift from God, late in my life. One day she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart. I am sure of it.
So, you're the good guys?
Good and evil are meaningless terms. We strive simply to maintain balance and keep the tabula from those who seek to exploit it for their own ends.
Okay.
Take a look at this sketch.
It is the face in La Malediccio.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
I don't know, but he's dead now.
Just as well. The fewer that know the secrets of La Malediccio, the better.
So this is you with your mother and father?
Indeed. Taken in this very building many years ago.
Okay, so what?
Is this one of Nico's photographs of the robbery?
Yes, she gave it to me.
And did you write these notes on it?
Yes, I was trying to solve part of the painting.
Solve?
I never knew what lay in that portion of La Malediccio. The photograph you have of my family, this part of the painting was missing. But once I saw the Tower of Saints, I knew I had to come here, just as you did, senor.
Okay.
Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So?
This is Beyond Good and Evil, George.
You're not interested in him?
I have no interest in priests or their papers, senor.
Okay.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a Castel. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
The one you marked in the photo?
She is Mary Magdalene. We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest, I don't know.
The symbol on the face, it is obviously the tabula.
But the elements around it, I don't know.
But what is the tabula? What does it do?
I do not know. I know only that in the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic for
Sounds
mankind.
almost like Elgin marble sort of thing. Maybe use the wing mirror in the fireplace. Maybe look up underneath in the fireplace itself. Because I know, or maybe putting the fire on, because that may light the orbs. But doing that, I don't know how.
I knew he wouldn't be interested.
We must find the answer.
That wouldn't work.
What do the tablets do?
That was never going to work. That wouldn't work.
Okay, let's take a head. Look around. Is there anywhere obvious they should be placed? Plimps of the fireplace. Oh, yeah, I see the.
Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could see. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear.
Is that it?
I needed a better idea.
Because it did say green and a blue, didn't it? We're going to have to put them the other way around. Oh, wait, no, because the blue was this side. The blue was definitely this side. It did say about that. Oh, fuck's sake, come on. Like that. Okay. Need to create the fireplace as it was. Perhaps you have inventory. So a green statue on the left plinth. Right, okay. The broken green one. I thought it was going to be both the full ones. It still doesn't help.
The painting held all the answers.
Not even Judas Priest, no. Think about the direction of the rising and setting sun. If you need to find direction in the north, examine the sundial outside. Faces the wall and the unbroken faces the room. Right, okay. I mean, this is a bit obtuse, this one, isn't it, really?
Ah, what is this? A staircase. I never knew. We must go up. We don't have much time. Stairs. Always stairs.
Snakes.
Oh my
Always
God,
snakes.
Look at this.
Georges? Georges! What's this? A piece of burnt paper with the word Wolfram. That sounds familiar.
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
What do you know about Wolfram, senor?
Wolfram. I spit on the name.
So you have lived here for a long time?
All my life.
Is that one of the
My
shields?
father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint. Saint Ramon. Patron saint of the falsely accused.
That's nice.
Not really. The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess there's a lesson there for all of us. What is Wolfram?
It was a mining company, run by a murdering swine called Ganon. In the Civil War, they backed the fascists. In return, Genin was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez, like animals.
Why did they come here?
They were searching for something, but
Yeah, exactly.
they brought death.
Hearing,
with
well,
them.
maybe we can possibly
But
overtake him.
there is
Monaco.
one thing I have never understood. Xavier tried to escape through the library, but the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
This Kenan, who was he?
He was Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know. When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared to the library. Spent weeks in there, making notes and studying maps. His men, they crossed the whole of Catalonia searching for something.
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, Genin just disappeared. He never came back. An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers didn't stay long to search for him. They hated him too.
The name Genan was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy La Maledicción. A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no such thing as coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked the library. I could not bear to touch Genin's papers.
Can I have a look at the library?
No. I have kept it locked to honor the memory of Senor Xavier.
Please, this is important.
I lost the key.
You lost it?
That evening when I locked it up, I drank to the memory of Senor Xavier. The cellars were well stocked, Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key, then forgot where I hid it, so it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning. I haven't touched a drop since.
I needed to find out what Genan had been working on in that library.
Yeah, we need a lockpick. That is a lot of people bits coming up. I reckon he's dropped it in the fountain.
The fountain had dried up long ago. The fountain had dried up long ago. Eva, I am glad your father is safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded it.
You did?
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry. Georges knows what he's doing. So he always tells me anyway. Your father is looking very frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
You've seen the first Discord hitting the thing. But Kratos is in it. That's the problem.
Have
I mean,
you
people
ever
are going.
been inside
People
the
are probably
library?
complaining because you're not
No,
playing
I'm
as
told it is
him.
locked.
It's like, oh, he will be
The
in it.
key
Don't
is
worry
lost.
about it.
Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Seen anything suspicious?
Apart from you and your American boyfriend, no.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I didn't think she'd be interested.
Some of them said he's not even the God of War anyway. Oh no, he originally wasn't the God of War.
She'd be interested. Talk to you later.
He was just a Spartan warrior that they used.
According to the sundial, it was mid-afternoonish. It was a nice idea, but wouldn't have worked. No, that would never have worked.
Right, so where are we looking then? Try looking for places that may have not been touched since the war. Old car in the gardens. We have to go near the bloody goat. I thought we'd... Right, goatee.
Hello, little one.
Maybe she's born with it. Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. Someone had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago. An old pair of shoes. A 5T71.
So I'm trying to see if this is like a secret compartment or something in here.
The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again. The dashboard seemed intact. In amongst the rubbish on the car floor was an old brandy bottle. I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. Hey, I was reading that.
Was the UK car
The
in
inside of the car was in a bad state.
for the war?
An old and someone had it was never going to work. The battery would have died decades ago.
Nico came to stiff talk and tugging. She gave us a right good seeing too.
An old pair of shoes.
So he's hidden it, what, near a statue?
Have you no respect for great art? Pretty indigestible, huh?
Tire bottles.
A heap of old brandy bottles.
Implements.
Ramon must have been in the car on that night all those years ago. A pile of old apples. Looked like the goat had been eating lots of them. The goat had been tethered. Seemed unnecessary. The gentle animal wouldn't have harmed a soul.
Yes.
An old apple tree provided shade. Shame that the goat's rope wasn't long enough for him to enjoy it.
Do we not pick up the tire?
The fountain had dried up long ago.
So there's got to be a statue somewhere.
A beautiful stained glass window had survived the attack so many years ago.
Yes?
Are you sure you can't think of where Ramon might have hidden the key?
No, and neither do I care.
I mean,
Talk to
she
you
really is
later.
horrible, isn't she? And George is getting wood, Nicole's taking it something stiff. The wilderness. We talked to
According
Ramon
the
about his
sundial,
diary.
It was mid-afternoonish. The garden was now an overgrown wilderness.
Because if we can find this bit, this last bit here, then that's where we can call it. Because it's coming from 5 to 12.
I just had a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night. So, I slept in the car.
So, you have no idea what you did with the key.
All I remember is waking up in the old car.
Right, okay. Where have you seen some... Oh, it's the wind chime, isn't it?
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. I wondered if it was Ramon's handiwork. One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it. And there it was, the key to the library.
Right. To the library. Dun 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 dun.
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine. Books were still stacked neatly in the bookcase. More were scattered on the floor. The
Turns out
trunk
we're a
contained
fucking
someone's
mimic, wasn't it?
personal possessions. At a guess, Genan's. I wondered what secrets they might hold. The hat looked battered and old. I wondered if it had belonged to the mysterious Genan. The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it. Georges would be so jealous.
Meanwhile...
So, what is this place, senor?
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols? And this fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur with the Tabula Veritatis, from under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
The Cathars were Gnostics. They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc. They preach that men and women are equal, that God is within you, and that the Church is an obstacle to salvation. The Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics. When the Pope learned that they were the guardians of the Tabula Veritatis,
They like
he
saying that, doesn't it?
conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war to wipe them out. The
Grenades.
Albigensian Crusade was a callous, ruthless massacre. The final confrontation took place here, at Montsegur in 1244. The Crusaders believed that they had slaughtered all the heretics, but a handful managed to escape with the tabula. They traveled south across the Pyrenees along secret trails. They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more. Sadly, it was not the end of their trials. The Spanish Inquisition saw to that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula. So, you understand
One or
why
two
the
issues with them.
maledictio is important to me. It will lead us to the tabula again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
The painting brought us up here, senor. We need to find out why. The fresco deserved a proper examination. The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate. Ex igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge. Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seemed to be carrying something. A town of northern Catalonia.
Look at the shield. Look at the shield.
A town of northern Catalonia. 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 Cathars being burned at the stake. Knights of the Albigensian Crusade.
Carrying the Ark of the Covenant, yeah.
A town of northern Catalonia.
Time to burn some pieces
fleeing
faces
across
off.
the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seemed to be carrying something. Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seemed to be carrying something. Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seemed to be carrying something. A town of northern Catalonia. Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees to to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something.
What are they carrying?
A town of northern Catalonia. Knights of the Albigensian Crusade.
I mean, we've seen about these towns, we've seen those figures.
The mountain fortress of Montségur burning after its capture by the Crusaders.
The two statues are both holding interesting objects. Have a close look at the lenses. Can they be made to change colour? Remove the covers from both lenses, then remove the left statue's lenses.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens. These statues...
The ones left in green and blue.
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting. And on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound for this bit.
Is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos, disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue. It was a candelabrum holding a single candle. Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Okay. I don't see anything else here now. Yes, I've done those. Left stand statue's lens until it turns green, which is done. till it was blue? Yeah.
It was an ornate glass. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from The color changed from blue. The color changed from magenta. The color changed from red to yellow. The color changed from yellow to green. It was a candelabrum holding a single candle. The candle was lit.
Yeah, check the fresco after changing the colour, yeah.
Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees, they seemed to be carrying something. A town of northern Catalonia.
I mean, I'm seeing the lines. Yeah, because there's a blue line here.
A town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern Catalonia.
I mean, maybe that's it. See, the green line, the green and blue line come from here.
A town of northern Catalonia.
Because there's purple. It looks like it goes to this one.
A town of north.
Can I go check the...
I decided not to leave quite yet. I was sure there was more to discover up here. Marquez had told me that this was a statue of Lucifer.
Green goes to the red chapel flag.
A town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern Catalonia.
Oh, the blue one goes to there. Because the blue one goes through here, through this town here, round and up to here.
A town of northern Catalonia. That wouldn't make any sense. That was never going to happen. That was almost a great idea. Almost. I needed a better idea.
Mirror on the candle.
I'm pretty sure I didn't want to burn that. I'm pretty sure I didn't want to burn that.
No, but the medallion.
Light shone through the glass of the medallion, causing dappled red light to fall on the fresco. It meant something, but I didn't know what. I'm pretty sure I didn't want to burn that. Are you sure you don't want your medallion back?
I am sure. I know you will find a use for it.
Light shone through the glass of the medallion, causing dappled red light to fall on the fresco. I'm pretty sure I didn't want to burn that.
You've done those. Because that's the one on the left. That's the one on the right. Combine the statue with the medallion.
That wouldn't have worked. That was almost a great idea. Almost.
The inventory statues, they won't let me, mate.
I only had a few matches. I needed a better idea.
Have I put the wrong... I haven't put the wrong colours in the wrong way, have I?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Let's try turning them around then.
The color changed from green to... The color changed from turquoise to blue. The color changed from blue. The color changed from magenta. The color changed from red. The color changed from yellow to green.
Because it was the other way round.
Light shone through the glass of the medallion, causing...
Yeah. Left statue's lens until it turns green, and the right statue's lens until it turns blue.
The color changed from blue. The color changed from magenta to red. The color changed from red to yellow. The color changed from yellow to green.
No worries, Michael, no worries. I should have headed off by now, but...
The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
I ought to get this puzzle sorted and then go. Because I've got to get the budgies their food. And I've got to get
Marquez
food
had told me
myself.
that this was a statue of Lucifer.
But what am I not doing? What have I not done?
Marquez had told me that this statue was of Jehovah. That would be pointless. I needed a better idea. That wasn't worth trying. It was a candelabrum holding a single candle. The candle was lit. The window illuminated the glass in the statue's hand. Light streamed through the window onto a lens.
Okay, I don't get this.
Part of the lens was covered. I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
Fucking hell. Stupid me. There we go. Let's remove the leather cover. There we go. That's what I wasn't doing.
Amazing. The light is showing the path of the bonzome.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the Pyrenees, carrying the Tabula Veritatis, from Montségur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzom Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine, don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
What are you doing with La Maledizio?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
Right. See, I think that's the shield above the door there.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me. La Maledizio is more important.
Have you brought the painting?
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Genon was up to.
The Gainan who tried to buy the painting from Medovsky?
No, Genon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Genon who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Gainan who wrote the letter to Medovsky?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So, what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this. It's Ganon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The tabula veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Yes. Genan thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Ganon started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues.
Okay.
That wouldn't make any sense. The map had to be the key. The mountain range of Montserrat. The village of San Ramon.
Saint Ramon. Ramon told me he was named after a Saint Ramon.
There's also a saint on the painting.
Let me guess, he has a hefty padlock through his lips?
The municipality of Mauresa. The location didn't sound familiar. I needed to get up to speed on Ganon's research.
Let's take that pin out of
The
there.
I couldn't be... The village of San Ramon. The municipality of Berga. That was a total guess. Maybe the painting or fresco would have helped. The municipality of Berga. The municipality...
Okay, drop.
I decided to put the... I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations. The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint Ramon. Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. If the fresco was to be believed, the town in that ring was at the southern end of the Trail of the Bonzon. But which one? The ring depicted some kind of castle gate. Positioned in the light cast by Lucifer and Jehovah, it had to connect to the Trail of the Bonzon.
But you know what? We are going to spiel later. No, I did. Place the pin on Montsegur. Okay.
Time to take another look at the map. This was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
And this was the starting point of the journey of the Bonan. The good man. The Cathars, right?
2 locations down. If the vignettes on the painting were anything to go by, I needed to find 2 more.
I think Berger was one of them. I really do.
The mountain range of Montserrat. The location didn't sound familiar. I needed to get up to speed on Ganon's research. The municipality of Mauresa. Ganon had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions. I wasn't sure that I had all the information I...
Howdy, Punisher. I should have been finished by now.
I removed the oilcloth from the chest. I had no desire to take the old boots. I picked up the blanket. There was nothing underneath it. I lifted the hat out of the chest. There was something tucked beneath the shirt. I picked up the folded note. It was a telegram.
Okay.
There was nothing underneath the other shirt.
I write a letter on the telegram and then choose a corresponding letter from the bottom alphabet. If you choose a letter... Yo.
I put everything back in the chest.
I've been okay. Got some blood pressure tablets, which seem to be wanting to cause me issue. Right. I am going to call it here, though, and we're going to continue this next time. We're 65% through. I say, because we've been over. U is T. Or... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, actually, dude. I is the H. Like that. P. I'm going to say P is this. So P is I. L is S. Okay, so let's work this out before we're done properly. So does something H is O. I mean, it could be. T is U. As in out. O is Q because that's Inquisition. So X is N. Now how can X be N if M must be N then? Inquisitor, yeah, that M is R then. So X is N. So what was that? B is F. So F must be M because that must be from. Oh, 1 second.
Eva was still suspicious of us, but I was glad she was around. I deciphered the telegram. The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona. It was signed Wolfram. The map had to be the key. 4 clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to. The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona. It was signed Wolfram.
Yeah, sorry about that. Phone calls. Phone calls from family. That was why I was muted. Okay, so
The Dominican monk Emmerich was from Girona, the dog-headed priest on the painting. I'd found 3 locations. Now I had to track down the last one.
I don't know whether it's Berger, Montserrat, because I think it goes down in a line like that. That's what I think. I think it was this, the big one, and I think it was that was the last one. But obviously it isn't, otherwise...
The municipality of Puigcerdà. I couldn't be sure that it was the right place. I decided to put the pin back down.
Because I'm trying to look at this, because if that's there, this is that one. That is the top, and San Ramon is there. Then surely one of these two is going to be the big one.
I decided to put the pin back down. That was never going to work. If the fresco was to be believed, the town in that ring was at the southern end of the Trail of the Bonzone. But which one? The buildings in the ring represented Girona. The castle gate signified the mountain fortress of Montsegur. So, just like Hobbes, Marquez was looking for the Castel de Sants too.
Or Rosia. Hey, where's the pins gone?
I wasn't sure that I had all the information. 4 clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to.
Where was Rosia then? It's got to be somewhere around here, surely.
The municipality of Berga. The municipality of Pucerda. The municipality of Mauresa. The mountain range of Montserrat. The municipality of Granollers. The municipality of Terrassa.
Above Berger. Oh, I mean there.
The municipality of Baga.
Berger. That you can't put up. You can't put the little small bits on there.
I decided to put the pin back down.
Remember the destination city of the bonds and arms that you saw in the fresco? Perhaps that city's coat of arms is relevant.
I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations.
The Principality of Bergerac. I'll be right back. I'm looking for that coat of arms.
The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres. I had no reason to return to the chapel.
I think it was that. Fortress with 4 crescents on the top right.
The coat of arms was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
It was Berger. I was right.
Time to take another look at the map. 4 clues, 4 locations. I just needed to pinpoint the location they referred to. So, the coat of arms on the fresco pointed us towards Berga.
Then it must be important.
John, that's said it's not him.
The locations had formed an odd cross shape, similar to the layout of the orbs depicted on the painting. This is the center point of the cross, so the tabula must be here. Montserrat. It has to be Montserrat. The question is, what's Montserrat?
It's a monastery in the mountains, quite a tourist spot. But there's something else. I think it used to be a Gnostic refuge, hundreds of years ago.
Bravo, my friend.
Langham.
No, Langham.
No, it's Genan, isn't it?
Very good, Miss Collard.
So, what happened to the real Langham?
He went for a long swim in the Seine. Now, I was expecting to have to rip this place apart and retrace my grandfather's steps, but I do believe you have saved me quite a lot of work.
As always,
the
seems to be the
tabula
case
is at
with
Montserrat.
bad guys.
Who would have thought it? The old man will be coming with me.
No, please, take me instead. He doesn't know anything.
And you do? I think not.
But he is old.
Eva, hold your peace, child.
You can't do this.
Oh, but I can. I will. Man is weak, servile, controlled. He must be freed from all constraints, free to fulfill his desires.
And you plan to raise the devil to achieve that?
Not the devil. Lucifer. Now, if you don't mind, we have a long journey.
Yeah, fuck George, fuck.
Come on. They can rot in there.
We have to get out of here now. I assume that lunatic is as dangerous as he looks.
I'm afraid so, Eva. I think he's killed before.
You know, Nico, we were chasing Medovsky, but all along, we were really up against Ganon's grandson. The window looked out onto a small courtyard. It had a grille of solid iron bars. Look. Daylight.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a false door, Nico.
So that's why Marquez's father tried to escape through here. He didn't have time to open the false door.
Aha!
Great work, George. Come on, Eva, let's go.
It's only
You
every
need to
move's under
rescue your father and stop Langham before he gets the tabula. Eva, I think you better stay here.
Are you kidding? You'll need me, especially if there's a fight.
Eva, it'll be very dangerous.
Signora, you do not understand. It is my duty.
Okay. We'd better check up on Ramon first.
Sure. Then we will go and kick some ass.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Several hours later.
Montserrat was way up in the mountains, a major tourist destination. But we went there as tourists. We had an old man to rescue and an ancient tablet to find.
Yeah, she
And
knows how to
standing in our
wield a
way
gun,
was
exactly.
A cold-blooded killer. Why would the tabula be hidden up here of all places?
For hundreds of years, the mountain has been kind of a sanctuary. There's an old Benedictine monastery up the hill.
Well, I guess that's where we need to start looking.
And that's where we will start
Wow,
looking.
it's empty. Where is everyone?
This place is normally full of tourists.
I don't like the look of this one bit.
At least it's not monks with guns.
Don't even go there, Nico. Time to bring out the dumb tourist.
It's a role you were born to play, George.
And that is what we will play next week. Monks with guns are the most dangerous kind, alongside Mexican ninjas. We're 70% through. We are 70% through. Next week, in theory, then, it's possible we may finish it. We may finish the game. But until then, I want to thank everyone for joining us today, this morning, into the afternoon. We did almost an hour extra. Blimey now. Yeah, no need to play the role with you American. So, coming up this week, Tuesday, in theory, it should be 2 more streams of Flame Over. We've got to try and get past the labs. We've got to try and get past the bloody labs. Yeah, this Tuesday I've got to go to the bloody doctors, isn't it? Yeah. Tuesday I've got to go to the doctors. I will be there possibly until just before 2. So I'll try and start at 2. If not, I'll start later. Thursday, my second head goes bye-bye. I've got to be there for 9 in the morning. And now, in theory, that means I will be back in time to do a stream if the anaesthetic is worn off. Which, in theory, it should do because it's a local. But I'll have to check and find out. So, we may have a very, very silly Dice a Million stream on Thursday. But I will show you the before and after. So, yeah. Here's what, 10 minutes, whip it off. 10 minutes, whip it off, patch it up, send me home. Is what I'm thinking. But we shall soon see. So yeah, so that's the week coming up. If you haven't already, there's a shit ton of short videos coming out on the YouTube channel of clips from the past. And maybe extra ones as well. And if you haven't already followed us on YouTube, please do so. We are pushing towards 500 subs, because then maybe we can start earning money from there, which would be nice. But thank you very much. If you're going to watch the Monaco Grand Prix, enjoy it. Maybe, I don't know. You say this if you do. But until then, I'll see you Tuesday. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye for now. And also the Xbox showcase at 6 o'clock tonight.